Quick, just before the video starts, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba Inu tokens. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! How many tokens we need to burn to reach $1 and how that can be done with the help of every holder. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about burn. Burn is a highly interesting topic of conversation in the Shiba Inu community that has drawn lots of attention and controversy. Everyone has their own opinion when it comes to whether or not Shiba Inu should implement burn and whether or not burn is critical to achieving our goals as a community. Well, I'm of the opinion that, in addition to other methods, implementing massive burn is very helpful to taking us to the $1 price point we all dream to achieve. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I believe that and what we need to do as a community to implement a burn that takes us to a price of $1. Disclaimer: this is a giveaway winner from yesterday. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. We already have more than 2,600 people. In the world of cryptocurrency, burning a token or a coin means purposely taking a portion of that token's supply out of circulation. This is commonly done by sending the tokens or coins to a wallet address that no one can access. When tokens or coins are burned in large amounts, the resulting effect is the scarcity of that crypto, and that leads to an increase in value. This is why burning crypto is often used to control inflation, pretty much like stock repurchasing. Crypto burning is quite the transparent process, especially since it takes place on the blockchain. Anyone who is interested can check the blockchain to confirm that the crypto was actually taken out of circulation and sent to an inaccessible wallet address. To date, the biggest coin burn ever carried out was by Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum founder, when he burned 410 trillion Shiba Inu tokens after he was gifted them by the Shiba Inu token developers. Some have called this a marketing stunt. But whatever the case, we know that this certainly served to give Shiba Inu the publicity it needed at the time. Prior to that burn, VB had donated about 50 trillion Shiba Inu to India to support COVID-19 relief efforts. He also recently burned 90% of the tokens he had left and plans to send the other 10% to a charity he hasn't decided on just yet. Now, there are several different reasons people burn crypto tokens and coins. For one, it incentivizes and rewards the investors of a crypto project. Secondly, it affects the dynamics of supply and demand. The biggest objective of coin burning, though, is to take care of inflation and create a deflationary effect. If we're able to reduce the overall number of tokens on circulation through burning, the tokens become scarce, and this boosts the valuation of the crypto in question, which drives prices higher. Now, you can probably understand why the Shiba Inu community kept crying for the team to implement a burn. Initially, Satoshi was strongly against the burn idea and would have nothing to do with the burn. However, for some reason, the dev team decided to implement a $25,000 burn for both SHIB and Leash. The only issue with this plan is that it isn't supposed to be consistent. And if this burn isn't going to be consistent, then there's no way it can even cause a dent in our $3 billion market cap. In other words, a $25,000 burn will not make Shiba Inu into a deflationary token. But just before we quickly push the blame onto the dev team, we must understand that it's not as straightforward as it seems. The dev team can't just wake up and begin to burn Shiba Inu tokens. Why? Well, the devs don't exactly own a SHIB wallet from where they can just burn SHIB. All the SHIB members of the dev team own, they had to buy. This means that if they're going to be burning SHIB, they would have to pay from their personal pockets. So we want to keep that in mind when we cry for the larger burns. We are essentially asking the dev team to foot the bill for that. In other words, right now, it is impossible for the team to implement a massive burn right now like we all desire. The amount simply doesn't exist in any one place for that to happen. As you know, upon launching, 50% of Shiba Inu's total supply was sent to VB, and then the other 50% was sent out to the exchanges. This means that SHIB is now spread to many different exchanges, which makes it practically impossible to simply grab a bunch of them to burn without buying them. I mean, we have some SHIB on ShibaSwap, but that's not enough. And since we can't exactly ask exchanges to burn SHIB for us, we've got only very limited options. If we want to achieve the massive burn that will send Shiba Inu's prices skyrocketing, then we have two options. We could go the liquidity rewards route, or we could take up the responsibility of burning Shiba Inu tokens as a family. How might this work? Well, we could go through ShibaSwap, for instance. Now, if you recall, just a couple of weeks ago, Cointelegraph reported that Uniswap generated more than $1 billion worth of platform fees for its liquidity providers, which, you have to admit, is a huge feat for the DEX, especially since it is the first DeFi protocol to do that. Anyway, I believe that if Uniswap was able to achieve this, then ShibaSwap can too. Now, let's imagine for 1 second that we actually achieve it and get to generate $1 billion in fees for liquidity providers. All we need is for users to send 10% of their profit to a burn wallet. If we can get every single ShibaSwap to send 10% of their profit to a burn wallet, that would add up to $100 million sent to the burn wallet. And per today's rates, $100 million translates to roughly 13 trillion tokens. It's massive and will literally work wonders for our valuation as a token. And $1 billion is not a long shot for ShibaSwap. Remember, when we first launched, we were able to surpass $1 billion in total value in just 24 hours, and this catapulted us into the ranks of the most popular and liquid DEXs in the crypto space. In fact, within that same space of 24 hours, ShibaSwap was able to generate nearly $2 million in fees, making it the most profitable DEX in other fees after Uniswap V2 so far. And guess what? We only just launched in July. Uniswap has been around for nearly 3 years now. We definitely have what it takes to generate $1 billion in fees if we play our cards right. We will just need everyone's hands to be on deck when that happens, so we can each send 10% of our profits to a burn wallet. Certainly, I believe that we can all agree that 10% of our profits are not too much to forfeit to drive up our valuation, which would pay each investor in the end. Imagine what would happen if we could burn 13 trillion tokens. That means we'd be reducing the circulating supply of Shiba Inu tokens by over 20%. It's not a lot, but it's nothing either. To be candid, if we're going to see this kind of upswing that would really drive up prices significantly, then we're looking at a 99% burn, at least. But another way the community might do this is to stake their tokens. That is, to bury their tokens, and in large amounts too. Staking involves locking up the tokens you have in a pool, an activity for which you will get rewarded. It's really about delayed gratification. If we all can commit to staking large portions of our tokens, about 99% or even 100% of our Shiba Inu holdings, rather than try to cash out the first chance we get, we can reduce the Shiba Inu supply drastically. This will, in turn, drive up valuation, and when prices go up, we, as investors, are going to be happy for it. We just have to do our part, which might not exactly be easy to do right now. In the end, though, it's going to be to our benefit. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.